Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we're going to jump into some of the friendly wars that we did on stream that you guys can be a part of during the Clan War League. Alright, so we're going to be jumping into some of the friendly wars that I do on stream with you guys. If you want to participate, you guys can. We do it almost every stream while the Clan War League is currently underway, and we are in this next war, the war number 2. And guys, unfortunately, the first war I got a 98% 2-star. This one I got a 99% 2-star. I mean, I guess it's trending in the right direction, but unfortunately I just couldn't get it. Where are we currently sitting? We are, it looks like 3rd, but we haven't done all of our attacks yet. Some of the others have done all theirs, so that's why it looks like they're ahead. But right now I think we have the advantage. War or the door right now is the one that's really competing with us for the number kind of first spot there, and we'll be playing them, I think, week or day number 4, and the day number 2 is about to end here pretty soon. But a 99% 2-star, so close. But anyways, we're gonna jump over to the friendly wars that I've been doing on stream that you guys can play in if you are tuning in live, and we do 5v5 Town Hall 13. So let's go ahead and jump over there. Alright, so we're going to jump into this first attack on this base, and I'm going to come in with a Queen Charge Hog Rider, and I'm deciding to take a Wall Wrecker in this case. Biggest reason is because I want to get to this Eagle Artillery right here, plus there's no sweeper that's pointing in this direction, which is really nice, but also a big thing is there's no air defense that will be up after this one does go down. And I'm going to have 2 dragons and a balloon inside of here, because if I have ice golems, potentially what could happen is the healers transfer off to the ice golems, and that's not good. So I want to drop the wall wrecker. It's going to break through this wall right here. I drop the balloon, and I don't drop the healers until after this air defense goes down, because otherwise these healers would be in range. I use the king over here on the right side to help set this funnel, and then I'm going to drop a jump right in here so that queen can go for the eagle artillery. Look at the value that the queen can get. She can get a scatter shot, the eagle artillery, expos, and the dragons are going to help quite a bit as well. Not only damage, take out some of the stuff, but also let the queen charge in here, and the healers will not transfer off to the dragons because it won't, right? And so I pull out the CC, which is a witch. There's also a lava hound in here. I don't drop the poison because I don't think I pulled the whole full CC yet. Queen's going to get through here, going to be able to get this eagle artillery, takes it down right there, which is really nice here. And now I'm going to drop some balloons right onto this cannon because there's no air targeting. The only thing is the Archer Tower, but that's already locked onto my queen, so I can have the balloons come in nicely. And now I'm going to have the Hog Riders come in, and they're going to make a nice path right around the base. Plus the queen can step up here, kind of tanks the expo, kind of also help damage the Archer Tower here. She's going to have to pretty much pop her ability right there. And then here comes the heals leading into this Town Hall. I don't have any freezes, so I didn't take any freezes with this attack here because I felt that the wall wrecker is going to get a ton of value. Don't have a Stone Slammer on the back end, and here it goes. Here is the heal spell. I'm going to pop this Grand War Internal Tome pretty much leading into this Town Hall and the scatter shots right there. And then I dropped the heal spell on the top side over here. The reason I dropped the heal up at the top side is because there wasn't really too much stuff up there, and I wanted the Hogs to take that down. The queen was down south here, and I felt she can get through the wall right there, which would be perfectly fine. I wouldn't have to worry. Here goes the Royal Champion, and now with her ability, this is going to help quite a bit because she's going to be able to pop it. I don't think I pop it on these defenses because I felt that the Royal Champ would be able to take them down, and then I could use her ability and that health regeneration closer when she gets to the king right here. So there is the ability right there. Helps actually hit the king, damages him a bit, but it's going to be enough here to help get this 3-star. So in this case, charge at the bottom side with the wall wrecker because there's no sweeper pointing down at 6. And once the air defense went down, it was a easy charge to get in, plus the value and pathing for the hogs, which made this the perfect base for that hit. Alright, so you can see all these live attacks here. Literally everybody's in. This is a friendly war that we are doing versus Tribe Gaming. We put the they wanted to get some practice in, so it was me and the viewers versus some of the guys in Tribe. And if you guys want to play against them, definitely being on stream is one place to be. But here, we're going to jump into this attack versus Eve check. And I'm coming in with another kind of queen charge hogs, but this time I'm not going to use a wall wrecker in this case. I'm going to have hogs and a stone slammer. I'm going to get my queen to try to charge her from the top side up here at 12 and charge her into this town hall, because of if she jumps into here, she's going to be able to take a scatter shot, town hall, potentially also multi-target inferno if she jumps the wall as well. So here we go. So I use the king over on the right to not only help set the funnel, but also take out the enemy king to get this queen to go exactly where I want her to go right in here. I pull out 2 ice golems, and normally there should be 3, so I drop a hog rider right here on the right side to pull out the 3rd ice golem so that the queen can take care of it. I don't need a poison spell here, so I can use the poison spell in a different location, either for skeletons or the queen or the royal champ. I don't need it on the ice golem, so it's better to just save it for somewhere else. So once the queen steps in, this is the biggest thing, is time, right? There is 2 minutes and 3 seconds left, and I haven't even gotten to the town hall, drop the hogs yet. There's under 2 minutes, so I'm gonna have to like really be efficient with the hog riders. I did have a bowler here, but I forgot to drop it for funneling. I ended up dropping a baby dragon and balloon here, but here we go. So the queen's gonna help take this town hall down, and she's gonna jump over here, reach over the wall and be able to grab this inferno after she jumps in because of the jump now connected. And now here comes the hogs from the top side. We're going to move our way around, right? You want to drop the hogs right on the edge of wherever the queen set her funnel, and then they're going to make a pathing around. This stone slammer actually helps tank this wizard tower, which was beautiful. Drop that poison right onto the queen, and now the queen and my queen, I'm going to have to pop her ability. Also, I put her under a rage so that the healers can keep her alive. I really need her to stay alive here. And then I drop the heal leading into the eagle artillery. Find the tornado trap, and then as the hogs are going to split off in different directions here, I pop this Grand War Internal Tome as I felt that was the best spot to pop it right there. I also clipped the queen, got the hogs through a giant bomb here, and now I'm going to have a freeze. I use it over here on the back end. Pop the World Champion ability because there's a lot of single point defenses that the World Champ ability will take out all in one shot. The balloon can't take out the mortar right there, and now the hogs and the queen are going to be able to move around, freeze that wizard tower, and able to help finish this one off. And the cleanup's coming around down south. And the big thing you really want to do when doing this hits is when you're getting the hogs down, especially if you have under 2 minutes left or even under a minute 45, you need to get the wizards down immediately after the hogs. You can't wait for the hogs and then do all of that right there. But there it is, a 3-star. Let's see how the war actually ended up here. We're going to jump over to the war, I think right here we go. And let's see, it was a 12-12 tie on percentage, and the winning clan was, I believe, yes, it was Tribe Gaming on percent there. It was so close. It was a lot of fun. And then we just do a lot of these wars on stream. If you want to be a part of the 5v5, make sure you guys go over to my Twitch live stream for more of these wars, which are pretty crazy. All right, next up is the next friendly war that we did, again, versus Tribe. And here is the next base that I'm hitting. Well, I'm going after Lex, right? So let's see. What can we do here? Can we get a 3-star, or is this going to be a fail? We don't know. We're going to check it out. So we have a queen charge. I'm going to try to charge into the eagle artillery. I feel like that's a ton of value. So I drop some balloons up here. I drop a baby dragon as well to test. And then I want to set my funnel at 12 o'clock. Here goes the king, and I want the king to loop down and around. I want to keep this stuff over here on the right up so that the queen can kind of work on it, and she's going to be able to target it and then move her way to the core. I dropped the king purposely to go like this and then zigzag him down around 3 o'clock, and then he's going to help clear the funnel. Baby dragon wizard, I'm waiting a little bit, and then I'm going to get the queen. There she goes, and then I'm going to charge the queen right into this eagle artillery. Out comes the lava hound, the ice golem right here, and now I'm going to charge the queen in. So let's see what happens here. So the queen's going to charge her way in here. She's going to take out the eagle artillery. I have a couple of rage spells here to keep this queen alive. That eagle went down pretty easily, right? Okay, so the eagle goes down. Queen's going to step up and drop a rage to keep this queen alive. There's a lot of firepower. There's 2 expos, 3 expos actually on her. Then there's the queen over there, but it's not on her just yet. Pop the hound, drop a minion, and the poison's down to help clear some of these pups. He goes down, so I don't have to worry about it activating and hitting onto my queen. I drop the next rage, and then I'm going to drop a freeze on the Grand Warden. Expose right here. Hopefully my queen can get through the enemy queen. Yes. And now what? Let's see. Well, I'm going to start the hogs over here, right? Because I want to get to this town hall early. I want to make sure I take it down, but the big issue is percentage, right? The town hall's not activated yet. So I'm moving my way around. I'm dropping a heal spell right here. Queen have to force her ability. Here comes the Stone Slammer, but there's nothing around this town hall to activate it. I don't have an earthquake, and looks like they're just passing it up. My queen dies. The hogs are moving around. The royal champion, enemy royal champion, is now going to pick off the healers. And uh-oh, what's happening here? The hogs are moving around. I'm going to have to try to kind of fix this up here to make sure I can get the town hall down. But at this point, the royal champion now will retarget onto the town hall that is activated, but this is not going to get the 3-star, right? So me trying to have the hogs come in on that side, unfortunately, was not the right call. So I learned from that, right? So then I was like, Lex, hang on, Lex. I need to know why that failed. Was it because I charged in on that right side? It just wasn't good. Well, let's go ahead and try to fix this one up. Fix this fail, because I don't like ending on the fails at all. Not only in war, like friendly wars, but even if I fail in war, I'd like to build the bases and learn why a certain attack failed and what can I do to make it even stronger. Alright, so let's now jump into the FC of trying to fix this attack, right? So I'm going to kind of come in with the same entry here. So Lex came over to the clan so that we can FC and I can try the base again. So I dropped the balloons up top, baby dragon wizard as well. I dropped the queen here, and here goes the king. So I did things a little bit earlier now, but hopefully I didn't drop the queen too early, because look at this. So the baby dragon is now coming in. There's defending hog riders, right? So yeah, I mean, it's a different CC. There was a lava hound, there was an ice golem, but I feel like even with a lava hound ice golem, the queen still would have been able to get through the CC. It's just kind of a little bit of timing, but I did everything a little bit earlier. So I pull a Seeking Air Mine here, so unfortunately I'm going to lose a healer to that balloon that ended up pulling that. So I'm going to take care of the CC. Granted, it's not a Lava Hound Ice Golem, I understand that, but the queen, it just would have slowed her down a little bit here. So now the queen's going to jump in. She's going to be able to grab the Expo, the air defense, the scatter shot, and then also the enemy enemy queen here. She's going to step up, but this is the big difference right here. I'm starting the hogs on this attack from the top side. Here comes the Stone Slammer. It's going to come on the left right here. And then I'm going to drop, I think I end up popping, okay, so I actually just dropped the heal spell right there. This scatter shot was locked onto my queen, which was really nice. But the healers for the queen have been taken out by the multi-target Inferno. But now, what's really annoying here is these defenses on the outside, the pathing, like these Teslas, are really annoying. So I had dropped this heal leading kind of into the bomb tower area, multi-target Inferno, but the Stone Slammer is actually still alive, which is pretty clutch here. So these hogs are going to be moving around. I still have my Royal Champion alive. That can help target the enemy Royal Champion, which is exactly what she does. So my champion, I pop the ability. She regains the health. She's working on, I popped the Warden Eternal Tome pretty early here. Stone Slammer's moving through. The Royal Champion is actually moving for the multi. Now, the Town Hall, I end up freezing here, and I don't actually have too many stuff alive here, but this balloon goes down, but the Stone Slammer coming in clutch. The Stone Slammer and the Royal Champion actually clutched it up right here. So you can see I was able to actually fix it up, right, for the 3-star. It'll end up actually working out here, but it wasn't the best, right? So it probably is not the best attack for the base here, but charging in right there and then having the hogs coming the opposite side is the better call for this base right here. I end up finishing off. Hogs come through, finish off the king, grab the platform, the storages, and that will end up actually working out for the triple. So, I mean, I wanted to bring you guys, we did a lot of these wars here in the friendly wars, kind of friendly challenges type of kind of content there over on my Twitch live stream. If you guys want to participate in any of those, make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. The link will be down in the video description, and you guys can play. We do them pretty much every night while the Clan Award Leagues are underway. They are a ton of fun. I recommend you guys join them, and I hope to see you guys there. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, make sure you guys go and hit that like button, subscribe down below for the daily content, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. CarbonFin signing out. Peace.